Alright, what's going on everyone? I'm Tristan, and today in this video what I'm doing is I'm going to be going over the top 5 favorite sneakers that I have in my collection as of right now. Basically the favorite sneakers I own, and basically just 5 of them, so I hope you guys will enjoy. I love all my sneakers, and these are just ones that really stand out to me as being ones that not only do I wear these ones a decent amount, I mean some of them I wear a lot less than others, but I'm a big fan of all these shoes, and you know I've loved them for pretty much all the time I've had them, so I hope you guys will enjoy just me discussing my top 5 favorite shoes. If you guys want more content like this, feel free to go ahead and subscribe below. We're about to hit 26,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate if you guys subscribe. We're literally this close, like less than 20 I think or something like that. And also drop a like in this video. Let's try and hit like 100 likes. You guys did it on the last video, so thank you. Let's try and hit 100 likes if you guys want more content where I discuss sneakers like this though, so please drop a like for that. Pretty much all I gotta say, other than follow me on both my Instagrams. If you guys want to check those out, my reselling account and personal, I'd appreciate it, and a follow on either or both. That'd be super dope. About to post a new photo in the personal fairly soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, pretty much all I gotta say, other than I hope you guys will enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, so the first pair of sneakers I really considered one of my favorites in my collection would be the Jordan 1 Turbo. Now, this sneaker I think is extremely fire. Look, I want y'all to take a close look at like the colorway for this. You can see it's a very, very nice kind of like suede, and you know, as you can see, you know, we got some decent little creasing, but I've worn these a decent amount, and I've kept them in pretty good condition. These have actually gone up a lot in value since I bought them. I bought these for $180, and I think these go for like $300 now, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, just keeping these boys clean by any means, you know, and you know, they're very nice. Definitely one of my favorites. Jordan 1s, you know, don't play basketball ones. Obviously that's a lesson. I played basketball in these a couple times, just, you know, just for fun on the court, and you know, it was all right, but you know, not very comfortable at all. These are not comfy for the court. So definitely stylish, definitely something you can make a lot of fire fits with, but is this something that I would necessarily recommend wearing to play basketball? And no, don't play basketball once. You're just gonna hurt your feet. But you know, you can see right here it says like SP19 Air Jordan 1 High OG. I'm not necessarily sure what that all stands for, but I'm pretty sure it came out in 2019, so maybe that would explain something. But these are super fire. Huge fan of this kick, and glad to have it in my collection. The next one that I would really consider one of my favorites, I actually bought this one right before an event I had at school. We got some dirt in it, but it's still pretty good condition. I can definitely take clean the dirt up off these and get it in good condition. But this is the Nike SB Para. As you guys can tell, it's the Nike. Here it literally says on the inside it's the Nike SB Para collab. Maybe you saw it focus for that second, but that's what this is. And it even says on the tongue right here, you can see it says like Para. Hopefully you guys can see that, and you just have that whole vibe going around the sneaker with those same 3 colors. It's kind of like it's actually 4 colors. It's like 4 shades of colors, and then there's like some like material here, as you guys can see on the swoosh. It's like kind of like stands out, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, definitely this one being one of my favorites just for the fact that it's super colorful. Like you see the back of the sneaker, and the set of sneakers together, like both of them together, look super fire. So if this is a really good pair of kicks, Nike was definitely creative when they made these, and yeah, you know, shout out them for that, because this is definitely one of my favorite kicks I own in my collection, and I'm definitely very glad to have this one, because you know, this was a more expensive cop. I got this for a little over market, but you know, it's fine. I don't really care, because I don't really care if I pay over market if I like how the sneaker looks. That's just how I'm gonna be honest. Like oh well, I'll make the mistake every once in a while, but yeah, pretty much what happened with these. Still fire. And the next kick that I own that I really would consider one of my favorites in my collection would be the Air Jordan 4 Pure Money. This is just a classic kind of retro sneaker. It's the all white one that's very clean. Now my pair is a little bit more dirty, so you guys can tell, because this is an older pair, and also, you know, just like when I got it from my friend, they were obviously a little beat up already, because you know, just like more people wear them, that's how it is, and I always tend to somehow beat up my sneakers so much, so pretty much, you know, I was just bound to mess these up a little bit. So, you know, you got a couple marks right here. I think that's a mark right there. I may be able to clean it off, and I hope I will, but I don't know how I'm going to do that as of right now. But I know how to clean the bottoms and all that, so I'm straight on that. But this still being one of my favorite sneakers, just because like the Jordan 4 model is so clean, and I've learned to kind of just like this model more than I used to. I used to not be a fan of the Jordan 4, but I've just, as I started wearing it more, I noticed that you could really make some good outfits with it, and also that, you know, it's a good sneaker, you know, it's comfy, and that's pretty much what I did. So I've started like collecting a couple 4s, you can see, and you can even see like here on the inside, right there, this is why it's called the Pure Money. You can see that, Pure Money. This is pretty cool, and I think it's a dope Jordan 4 that Jordan came out with. So shout out them, and it's just an all white pair, one of the faves in my collection, so glad to own it. Ja man. And next up, what we got Y'all have known about these ones for so long. I've owned these ones for so long, ever since the Atlantis trip. Now some of you guys may know the Gucci slip-ons. Now I've had these ones again for a very long time. These mean a lot to me. These are throwback to the OG days. Basically this time last year, spring break, a year ago, I caught these sneakers, and they bring back some very great memories of actually getting the opportunity to go to Atlantis and be in that kind of theme park, which was crazy. And I can just, you guys should go back and watch those vlogs if you guys want to get some nostalgia. I'm even feeling it right now just talking about it, but if you guys want to get some nostalgia of just last year's spring break, go watch that video. It's a crazy video that I brought out of just like Atlantis and everything, and it was just such a crazy resort. I even watch it sometimes when I miss vacations with my friends like that, and I'm gonna miss it in the future. I'm not gonna go super deep talk on you. I'm not gonna like talk, I'm not gonna talk about that, but yeah, you can see these, a clean sleek design, like when you got the Yankee logo right there embroidered with the kind of like repeated Gucci embroidery, and then on the inside you got like the grandma floral, you know, but it still goes hard and it's fire. So in the bottom, you know, you just got the double G logo right there in the center. Got a little dirty so you guys can tell, but these are still clean, and definitely one of the favorites in my collection. Of course, as you guys can tell, I love telling stories about some of my kicks, and I feel like a sneaker actually is worth a lot more to someone and means a lot more to somebody when it has actually a story that you can tell behind it. So that's pretty cool, and that's actually the reason why some people collect sneakers. And shoot, there's a good one why I do, because Atlantis trip, man. And finally, another sneaker that I bought recently that's one of my soon to be, or not soon to be, but now I guess kind of like in my top 5 favorites. Somewhere in there would be the Jordan 4 What Does. So yeah, as you guys can see, these kind of change like on both the sneakers. Like, look, like both like different kind of like varieties, as you can tell. Like these are both changed up, but they're still pretty fire, as you can tell. Like here, like look, you got the Nike Air, and I think that's pretty cool on the bottoms, you know, Nike Air symbol. And you can just look at, like, as you see, like, this is why it's called the What This, because you see like how it's different on both the sneakers, and these are some interesting sneakers to style and things like that. Like these are pretty cool, but I love the design on these. But if you notice, they're just both different, and that's why they're called the What Does, kind of the What The series. They've made a What Does for a lot of different stuff, like What The KDs. Now you got the What The 4s right here. You just see it's different on both sneakers, and it just kind of makes you go like, what, like what's this? They're different on both the sneakers. So I think this one's really cool, and you know, shout out Jordan for this one. You know, definitely another 4 that I'm glad to have in my collection. I only own 2 pairs of 4s right now, but I definitely plan to get more, especially just with how I've like learned to like them a lot more, like kind of just like growing into them and being able to adapt to them. And for some reason my Xbox just turned on. But aside from my Xbox randomly turning on, I guess the 5th and one of my favorite sneakers, the final one we had to discuss in this video, one of my favorites, the Jordan 4 What This. But that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys want more content like this, then feel free to go ahead and subscribe below, and also drop a like in this video. Was trying to hit 100 likes again. If you guys want more content like this, definitely said I'd be down to do that, as long as you're just hitting 100 likes. You guys hit on the last video, and that was dope. And I guess the final thing I really want to say is follow me on both my Instagrams. You guys can check that out. My reselling account, got some sneakers still for sale there. And then also on my personal Instagram, I'm about to post some stuff there. So if you guys want to go check that out, that'd also be heavily appreciated. But that's pretty much all I got to say. Other than I'm Tristan. Stay safe from coronavirus if you're near it. And wash your hands. That's another message. And also stay hydrated. 3 important things. But yeah, pretty much it. I'm Tristan. Thank y'all for watching. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace!